I didn't believe the story about Robert Bazar at first. Nobody does, because if you Google his name, nothing comes up.
No articles, no forums, no blurry screenshots with red circles, just silence. I only found him because of a mislabeled cassette tape. It was in a box of junk I bought at an estate sale outside Tonopah. Old radios, VHS, blanks, desert maps, and one unmarked cassette with masking tape on the spine. Written in pen, barely legible, were 3 words: "Do not mirror." I assumed it was a prank. I didn't listen to it until weeks later. The voice on the tape identified itself immediately. "My name is Robert Bazar. If you're hearing this, I've already been reassigned or removed." He sounded calm, too calm. Bazar said he worked maintenance near Groom Lake. Nothing classified. Just lights, generators, perimeter checks, the kind of job where you're trusted because you don't ask questions. Then he described the night he saw it. He said it was standing where it shouldn't have been, inside a restricted dry wash, past the fence line with no alarms triggered. At first, he thought it was another contractor. Same height, same posture, but when it turned around, he realized it wasn't wearing a uniform. It was wearing his face, not perfectly, like someone had copied it from memory. The eyes were wrong, too reflective, like they weren't looking out. They were catching something coming in. Bazar said he couldn't move. Not fear, not paralysis. He just stopped receiving instructions from his body. Then came the feeling, not pain, pressure. He said it felt like someone standing too close behind you in a dark room, but inside your thoughts. Memories surfaced that weren't his, a kitchen he'd never been in, hands he didn't recognize, a childhood with the wrong weather. He said the thing tilted its head, like it was comparing the two of them. Then it stepped backward, not away, backward, like depth didn't matter, and it was gone. No flash, no sound, just absence where something had been. Bazar said the desert felt relieved afterward, like pressure releasing. He didn't report it right away. He said he knew, somehow, that reporting it would lock the interaction in place. 3 days later, he told his supervisor anyway. That's when things got worse. They didn't ask him to repeat the story. They already had forms ready. They asked him if he'd noticed delays in reflections, if mirrors felt off, if he'd experienced dreams that ended before he fell asleep. They took his drawings, they reassigned him, and then they stopped calling. On the tape, his voice changes. He says he started noticing reflections don't move when he does. Just for a fraction of a second, long enough to feel it. He taped paper over his bathroom mirror, then the windows, then the TV. He says the thing didn't follow him home. It doesn't need to, he says.